Have you ever found yourself wondering why some people seem to effortlessly attract love and positivity into their lives? What if I told you that there's a universal principle at play, a law that governs the flow of love and energy in our lives? In this video, we'll dive deep into the law of reciprocity and explore how understanding and applying this principle can completely transform your relationships and your life. At its core, the law of reciprocity is a universal truth that states that the energy and actions we put out into the world are ultimately mirrored back to us. It's the idea that what we give, we receive in return. This law applies to all aspects of our lives, but it's especially powerful when it comes to love and relationships. When we give love freely and openly, without expectations or conditions, we create a powerful energy that attracts more love into our lives. It's like planting a seed of love that grows and blossoms, spreading its beauty and positivity to everyone around us. One of the most beautiful things about the law of reciprocity is that it shows us how love can create more love. When we express love and kindness towards others, we're not only uplifting them, but we're also creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of countless others. It's the simple things that often have the greatest impact. A warm smile, a heartfelt compliment, or a small act of generosity can make someone's day and inspire them to pay it forward. These small acts of love may seem insignificant, but they have the power to change lives and create a chain reaction of positivity. Have you ever experienced a moment where a stranger's kindness touched your heart and brightened your day? That's the magic of the ripple effect. When we perform an act of kindness, it's like dropping a pebble into a still pond. The ripples extend far beyond the initial point of impact, touching the lives of people we may never even meet. Imagine a world where everyone made a conscious effort to practice random acts of kindness daily. The collective impact would be extraordinary. By choosing to be a source of love and positivity, we have the power to create a better world, one kind act at a time. Of course, giving love freely isn't always easy. We all carry wounds, fears, and insecurities that can make us hesitant to open our hearts fully. We may fear rejection, vulnerability, or the pain of past hurt. These barriers can hold us back from experiencing the true joy and connection that comes from loving openly. The first step in overcoming these barriers is to practice self-love and compassion. When we learn to love and accept ourselves fully, flaws and all, we create a solid foundation for loving others. It's about treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would extend to a dear friend. Another key aspect of overcoming barriers to love is healing past wounds. This may involve seeking support from loved ones, engaging in therapy or counseling, or practicing forgiveness. By releasing the pain and resentment we carry, we create space for new positive experiences to enter our lives. Gratitude is a powerful force that goes hand in hand with the law of reciprocity. When we focus on the blessings in our lives and express genuine appreciation for them, we attract even more abundance and love. One simple way to cultivate gratitude is to start each day by acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as small as a delicious cup of coffee or as profound as a cherished relationship. By training our minds to seek out the good, we begin to see the world through a lens of positivity and abundance. Another gratitude practice is to express appreciation directly to others. Take a moment to thank someone for their kindness, acknowledge their efforts, or simply let them know how much they mean to you. When we openly express gratitude, we strengthen our connections and create a culture of appreciation. Forgiveness is a crucial aspect of allowing love to flow freely in our lives. When we hold on to resentment, anger, or bitterness towards others, we create blocks that prevent us from experiencing the fullness of love. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions or forgetting the pain we've experienced. Instead, it's a conscious choice to release the emotional burden we carry and free ourselves from the negative energy that holds us back. Practicing forgiveness can be challenging, especially in the face of deep hurt or betrayal. It's a process that requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to let go. But the rewards of forgiveness are immeasurable. By releasing the pain of the past, we create space for healing, growth, and new positive experiences to enter our lives. Understanding the law of reciprocity is just the beginning. To truly experience its transformative power, we must put love into action. This means finding ways to demonstrate love and kindness in our daily lives, both through grand gestures and small everyday acts. One of the most powerful ways to express love is through active listening and empathy. When we give others our full attention and seek to understand their perspectives and emotions, we create a deep sense of connection and validation. It's about being present at the moment and holding space for others to feel heard and understood. Another way to put love into action is through acts of service. This could be volunteering in your community, offering to help a friend in need, or simply being there for someone who is going through a tough time. When we give our time and energy to support others, we create a powerful bond of love and compassion. As we begin to understand and apply the law of reciprocity in our lives, we naturally start to attract healthier, more positive relationships. By giving love freely and openly, we send out a clear message to the universe that we are open to receiving love in return. However, it's important to remember that attracting healthy relationships also involves setting clear intentions and boundaries. This means being honest with ourselves about what we want and need in a relationship and communicating those desires clearly to others. It's also about creating a loving and supportive environment for ourselves. This means surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting people who inspire us to be our best selves. It means cultivating a sense of self-love and self-respect that allows us to attract partners who treat us with the love and respect we deserve. While the law of reciprocity is often discussed in the context of personal relationships, its impact extends far beyond our immediate circles. When we choose to be a source of love and positivity in the world, we contribute to a larger ripple effect that touches the lives of countless others. Imagine if everyone in a community made a conscious effort to practice kindness, compassion, and generosity. The collective impact would be transformative. We would see a shift towards greater harmony, understanding, and cooperation. As individuals, we have the power to be agents of change in our spheres of influence. By embodying the principles of the law of reciprocity and spreading love wherever we go, we can create a better world, one person at a time. The law of reciprocity is a powerful principle that has the potential to transform our lives and relationships in profound ways. By understanding that the love and energy we give is ultimately mirrored back to us, we can make a conscious choice to be a source of positivity and kindness in the world. Through practices like cultivating gratitude, practicing forgiveness, and putting love into action, we can overcome the barriers that hold us back from experiencing the fullness of love. We can attract healthier, more positive relationships and contribute to a larger ripple effect of love and compassion in the world. As we close, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on how you can start applying the principles of the law of reciprocity in your own life. What small acts of love and kindness can you practice today? How can you create a more loving and supportive environment for yourself and others? Remember, every choice we make, every action we take, has the power to create a ripple effect of positivity. By choosing love, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to a better world for all.